is she is me. That's all you need to know. This is season 7, episode 31. I'm gonna talk about time again, okay? Time as your asset. Shout out to E.T., the hip-hop preacher. I was listening to him talk about a completely different topic, but he had mentioned how people don't understand or overstand that time is your asset. When you want to apply for jobs, they ask you how much of your time are you willing to give for this position, for these things that we need you to do, and for this pay, right? And you either give them a yes or a no that you'll go ahead and comply. So that means your time is an asset for them because they're going to use your time to do what they need to get done so they could go ahead and line their pockets. We give our time and we take time from people. And we take time from people that we love. And we get paid for our time. And we pay people for it. We pay people for their time. It's something not tangible. You can't touch time. You cannot touch time. When you're dying and you're on your dying bed, you can't buy time. You can only make sure that you are healthy enough, have enough resources to go ahead and try to extend time. But if death wants to come get you and pack your things, it will pack your things. You have to be able to respect your time, and you have to be able to give people boundaries to respect your time. That's what I'm talking about. Fall is coming. Fall is like my favorite time of the year. Autumn is my favorite season. So if you're looking for some merch, check your girl. Support the She Gets It podcast by getting you some merch. You know what I'm saying? You get some merch, you support, you get a little something out of it. You become a representative, an affiliate for She Gets It podcast. And I have sweatshirts on there, hoodies, t-shirts, whatever you need is on the She Gets It shop. Shop with Teespring. I'll go ahead and put the link up. Let's get back to the show. One of my favorite Rick Ross, the rapper, songs is It's My Time, because it's so like honest and it's so blunt and it's so like, I know I fucked up, but now I'm gonna hit the ground running, and that's why I love it. It's my time, Rick Ross. When that beat come in, I'm not a slim thug, but I'm a fat Mac. I don't give a fuck, I'll put your hat back. Still something. Okay, we not gonna get into it. But he talking about time. He talking about next time, I know I have to show the fuck up. And, you know, it's used to being talked about a lot. You know, people use time all the time. You know, people be doing a lot. People work a lot. And people doing things the long way, the hard way. And the key now that I'm learning in my 30s is to figure out how to get everything you need to get done in quality for a short amount of time. Because when you're in your 30s, 24 hours is like 2 hours. 24 hours is like 2 hours. You ever notice when you really got a lot to do, it's not enough hours? But when you wake up and you have no plan, you just winging it, and you just see hours just taking its time. Okay? You have to find your balance. Nobody is guaranteed more time, okay? Not anymore. You just got to figure out how to get it done. Now it's work for yourself, do it for fulfillment, work less and receive something that continues for it, some passive income. You know, go ahead and invest $1,000 in something that other people would want to use, and go ahead and lease it out to them and collect that money. passive income. You already did your investment, but how much money are you going to make on that investment since you went ahead and put on the down payment? Same thing. When you are good at prioritizing what you need to get done, you use your time wisely. You pick people within your day that are going to fulfill a purpose. You're not just pulling up next to anybody. You're not just wasting 10 minutes here, wasting 20 minutes there, wasting an hour here. Let me go hope that this person is where they usually be at. No, I'm going to call first and I'm going to text. And if you don't text me back within 10 minutes, I'm making other plans. That's how you know somebody is actually prioritizing themselves within their day. I reached out. I waited. You didn't hit me back. I have other things to do. Okay? Separate your task by needs of importance. What needs to get done now and what I hope to do for myself later. Like, that's how you have to set yourself up. And you could block off days. You could say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm focusing on work. Friday, that's for me and my family and my friends. Saturday, that's for my kids. Sunday, that's self-care. Don't call me about work. I don't want to think about work. Don't hit me up. You better Google it. Okay? And you have to be serious and put your foot down on don't call me. Don't call me. Don't reach out to me unless you dying. Like, when I tell y'all I live and I die by when I want to go to sleep, my phone is on airplane mode or D&D. Do not disturb me. Do not disturb me. You know how it has that thing, repeated calls, let them come through? No, don't let them come through. And the only reason why some of my close people benefit right now is because my kids got iPads. And if they can't get me on my cell phone, they're probably going to call their iPad. And their iPad is not going to be in my room. And I might hear something ringing. And I might get up and check it. And that might be somebody just trying to reach me on my phone. But other than that, don't call me when I don't want to be talked to. When it's a blocked out day, don't call me unless you're dying. And that's how I have that set up. Good time management means you should allow yourself to get more done within a short period of time throughout your day. You got to reduce people and things that will stop you from achieving your daily goals. Okay? This might require you to not be on your phone as much, to have some self-discipline. But some people, especially today in this digital world, have websites that are online, have apps that they have to make sure are running right. Things may crash. You have to be contacted by text, Google, Duo Video, Google phone numbers, multiple phones, FaceTime. There may be a Zoom meeting that you got to be in. There is money on my phone right now. So that's why I'm usually on my phone, because that's how I move around money. I got to pay attention to certain stocks. I have to move certain money to certain accounts. I have to make sure things are done at the right time and sometimes before time. Okay? Especially as a mom, it's all about being prepared. Even with me doing so many things on my phone and managing so many websites and different things that move money and bring money into my home, and I have to constantly figure out how to reinvest what I'm getting to make more of something. It's all about, okay, right now, this is what I'm going to do for the next 2 hours. Right now, this is what my focus is going to be for this. Right now, I need to delete all of this and pay attention to what's been getting the most hits and do more of that, or do a promotion for this. It's all about paying attention, critiquing, and being honest with yourself and being like, okay, Chantal, this is not working. Okay, whatever your name is, tell yourself this is not working. What are we going to do? What is the solution for today? I tell people all the time, don't ever feel like you're above making a list. Make a list. Put it on your fridge, put it at your desk, put it in your phone. Make alarm reminders on a list for you to get things done. I have so much going on over here that the only way I keep some of my sanity is by having lists, is by having things blocked off on a calendar, because that's what keeps me organized. So that's what I'm focused on. And thank you to all of the people that help, keep me sane through all the changes, because there's always constant changes. But I tried to be really disciplined on Friday being like my day to get my mind and my body right. Sunday being my day to get my insides and my peace right, and sage my home and mop my floors and clean my windows, and I might garden, I might buy some new plants, I might rearrange, the feng shui in my house. That's my day. Don't bring about no type of event or barbecue or whatever you think you got going on my day. Don't be rude. That's my day. So be really strict about your time, and be really smart about what you're bringing to the table, and just be good to yourself.